to do a little intro to TAT in their living room. And I asked if they could have somebody videotape it. And they said sure, and they called their friend Dick.
I agreed. She said, she went upstairs to get the camera, and the camera wouldn't work. And the battery was fully charged, it had been working, and the camera wouldn't work. And I can fix a lot of things, but I just couldn't get the camera to work. So she said, would you like to stay anyway? And I'm rolling my eyes thinking, it's Saturday night. I'm a guy. And then we're going to, she flips it over, and we're going to heal trauma in 1 minute. And boy, did I want to get out of it. You can't. I know you cannot do that. And so she brought the other fellow up, and she showed us how to do it, and he did it, he demoed. While he was doing it, I was following the instructions, and I did it in the back. And of course, nothing happened, and we'll have you all do it. So I did it the second time. And what I did it on was my attitude guy. I'll show her. You know, I had Vietnam. I have this horrendous helicopter crash in Vietnam. And I'll do it on that. That'll work. I went through the whole crash, and the minute wasn't up. So I went back and I went through it again. And what I had not worked on before was the fact that I was trapped under the helicopter. I knew it was about to blow up. I was really pissed at God because everybody else was dead or unconscious and I wasn't, and I had to go through this thing. And I was trapped with my arms out like this, and my head with the helicopter on my helmet, pushing my face into the dirt, and it was on my arms. So I was totally helpless. I lay there for a while, and I let myself think of claustrophobia while I was holding the pose, and what it was like, and how I just repressed that. And we put our hands down after the minute, and I had an image of this helicopter crash scene from pictures that people showed me, and there was nothing here. So I thought, well, let me see, I gotta get this back. And I closed my eyes, and I started going through the crash, and I couldn't get it back. And then she said, well, share with your neighbor. And then I started sharing with her. I said, well, I was in this crash, and I can't feel anything that I want it back. and a lot of my clients have said that. My first reaction was I want it back. Because I was so familiar, even though it was uncomfortable. It was a trauma. It was something that was there that I was so familiar with, that it was part of me. And it was taken away. And then I thought about it. No, it's just stress. It's okay. And it just went away. And then I could think of it without any of that. I could talk about it without any of the physical reaction that I had carried that around for more than half of my life. For 28, and it went away in 1 minute. All right, 2 minutes. Because I did it right, but it just went away. I said, my point of view was that I'm dying. I knew I was dying. There was no way you could live through that crash. And it dissolved that point of view into, I'm alive. I'm alive.